Hi everyone, it is Saturday. Welcome to a new vlog. I didn't get anything of Wicked Fox done last night because I realized after I uploaded my vlog, the Zac Efron Ted Bundy movie came out, and I'm one of those weirdos that falls asleep listening to murder mystery unsolved videos from YouTube. So I had to watch that last night, and by the time I sat down and watched it and everything, it was after 10 o'clock, and I had to be up quite early this morning because I went to a powwow today for work. But that was good, actually. It was really good this year. And whilst driving and getting ready and everything in the morning, I listened to the audiobook for Nevermore. This is the 5th time I've read this book. It's wonderful. But I actually finished that on the way back. And then I decided to pick up The Ice Monster by David Walliams and actually just finished it. And it took me about 3 hours. It's it looks thick, but it's a lot of whoops. It's a middle grade, right? So it's large text and illustrations all over the place and everything. It was really cute, actually. So I got that done. So tomorrow, again for game plan, is to at least read 100 pages of Wicked Fox. Now that would be great if I could finish it. Great, but the way that I read the first section, I wasn't really able to speed read it. There's a lot of cultural terms in there, like certain foods and stuff, where I'm it kind of stops me when I'm reading. What is that? So there's that. And what audiobook? Oh my god, I'm blanking. I just wrote down what I was gonna start. Wow. Oh, geez, there we go. Wow, that took me a couple seconds. I'm going to start going postal tomorrow. I'm really, really excited about this one. My life goal is to eventually collect all of the Discworld series in the same cover and format, which I don't even know if that's real possible. And if you don't know, the Discworld series has 44 or 46 books total. But yeah, so I want to read Going Postal. So we'll see. Tomorrow I don't work at all. It's wonderful. I may go and get my nails done because it's been a while and they're super grown out. But other than that, just read and maybe do a little bit of packing for my Wednesday, Thursday road trip, and just relax. I haven't done that in a while. So that is the game plan. That has been my Saturday, and I will see you all tomorrow. Hi everyone, it's Sunday. I've had a massive headache all day, so I haven't picked up Wicked Fox. My eyes keep getting all blurry, so I can't really read. But I listened along to Going Postal with Terry Pratchett. So I actually just finished that. So I am going to try and watch the movie now, and then go to bed early. And hopefully that'll kind of help with the headache stuff. But I finished that today, and I recorded my Sunday video, edited it, and put it up. And yeah, I will hopefully be able to read some Wicked Fox tomorrow. I feel bad I keep putting it off because I really enjoyed the first 50-ish pages. And what do I have then? Maybe I'll read Wondersmith. Start listening to Wondersmith, and then I'll be done the Nevermore books. And oh no, I have to read The Tiger at Midnight. That's what I'll start tomorrow. And yeah, back to work tomorrow, and I have 2 days of meetings and then doing my road tripping. So Wondersmith is probably going to take me, I say 2 days. Realistically, I might just marathon it tomorrow, depending on how what my afternoon evening is like, because I just love that book so much. But if I split it up into 2 days, and then on Wednesday it can start on Earth's End while driving to the conference. I just really want to get, Tiger at Midnight. I just really want to get Tiger at Midnight done because it is a group read in the TBR and Beyond group, and the author's coming in a little bit. So hopefully I can get that book done on Monday, Tuesday, and then listen to Earth's End while going down to Calgary. And yeah, that's been my day, and I'm just going to chill out with the dogs. And I went and got my nails refixed. Well, not refixed, my nails fixed, because they were all outgrown and whatever, and got a new color, and that's all I did today. It was actually really nice to just relax. So that's everything, and we'll see you all later. Hi everyone, Hello! It's Monday night. I am about to go to bed. I I had friends kind of surprised come into town, and we ended up going out for dinner, which was a couple hours. So I once again didn't get a chance to pick up Wicked Fox. I'm getting actually really frustrated with myself, but like I'm being social-ish, which is always good. So maybe I should try and like pick up a different book and see if that'll like change my luck or something. Okay, maybe I'll like pack White Rose and see if I can get myself, because it is verse too, so it'll be a little bit quicker read likely. Okay, that's what I'll pack, because I just finished packing for my road trip. I'm still debating on if I want to stay, because right now my plan is like to stay Wednesday night, like go to the book signing, stay Wednesday night, and then start driving back on Thursday. But I'm taking Friday off work, and Saturday and Sunday and Monday. So I'm like, maybe I should just stay one more night, and then I could stay in Calgary and actually go to the movies and see Detective Pikachu, because our movie theater up here is an absolute dump, and they refuse to make upgrades, so I refuse to spend money there anymore. So maybe that's what we'll do. I don't know. I started and finished Earth's End, though. I listened to the audiobook all day. This is a refresher. So the Water's Wrath is the one that I hadn't read, and Crystal Crown is one I hadn't read. So I'm really curious. But I'm all packed and everything. So knock on wood, so long as my car doesn't break on the way there. I just have this horrible feeling that it's going to happen. Like, I just kind of know. But if it's that way, then maybe I just need to finally break down and get a lease car or something. But that's the plan. So I'm all packed and organized, and I am about to pass out. I'm very tired. It was a day of full meetings. I have another day of meetings tomorrow. Oh my god. And but it was really nice going out with friends for dinner, and sushi is always good. And we have this really, there's a couple sushi places here, but we have this really good Japanese place here. So it's a very white community, but we've got some really good ethnic restaurants, which is awesome. So I'm glad I enjoyed that. And Megan had her baby today. If you don't follow that news, Megan had a baby boy early this morning. So, and actually I think Amy Schumer had her baby late last night too. So my timeline is just baby stuff right now. But yeah, that's been my day, and yeah, I'll see you all later. Hi everyone, it's Tuesday night. I am all packed up, and it's a little after midnight, actually, technically Wednesday. I am all packed up, and I got my car all cleaned and everything. I packed it. I started and finished Water's Wrath today, and then I can work on Crystal Crown on the audiobook while driving. And I should be able to get a little bit into Stolen Songbird, which is Danielle Jensen's like OG series. She had a book come out today actually called Dark Shores, which sounds really interesting. I just want to get a feel for her writing so I can pick up a book if when she's there. So hopefully I enjoy it. I also had some library holds come in. My copy of Skin of the Fox by S.M. Bieko came in, and my copy of The Art of Royal Poisoning by Eleanor Herman came in. This is really actually pretty up front. I like the green pops everywhere. So I'm going to get to those this month. And my friend Melanie sent me an early birthday gift. This is not a PG gift overall, just fair warning. So click away. But she gave me a copy of The Deepest Blue by Sarah Beth Durst. This is like I don't know if it's not really a novella, but like it's in the same world as the Queens of Blood. And I haven't read book 3 yet. So I want to marathon them, reread books 1 and 2, and then read 3, and then read that one. And now I have it. So hopefully I'll get on that soon. She was also really nice to get me a Harry Potter wallet, because my old one kind of wore out and I had to switch up to my Black Panther wallet, which I like, but I just only have one wallet. So it's nice to have a second one. And then the non-PG part she lovingly sent me to match the plushie that she gave me the year before, and the board book that I got the year before. She gave me this wonderful unicorn coloring book. So, I love this one so much. But yeah, that was my day, and just organizing and cleaning and packing and deciding what I'm taking with me. And I decided I'm going to do 2 days in Calgary. I called and extended I was really just going to drive down on Wednesday and then drive back on Thursday. But it's like 7.5 hours without traffic, so likely around 8 hours, because there's always construction. It's Alberta. So I just decided to stay over one extra night. So I'm going to stay in, drive into Calgary tomorrow on Wednesday, and then drive back on Friday. So I'll have an extra day to like do touristy things. I just haven't really ever been to Calgary alone. I normally either go for Stampede, and then, go with friends, so we always have stuff to do instead. So it'll be interesting, and I want to go see the new Calgary Public Library. They just opened this gorgeous brand new bridge downtown, which sounds really boring, but it just looks like stunning, and I'm a librarian. And I never get to go to the Hall of Fame when I'm there, so the Sports Hall of Fame, so I'm hoping to try and get to that while I'm there too. But we'll see. And maybe do a little bit of shopping. I don't really need anything, but just wandering around would be nice in a city that has real stores with real inventory. So that has been my day, and I don't think anything happened really. Like a buttload of books came out today. Like today was like a monsoon of new releases. Like Aurora Rising and Romanov were big releases. Finale. My copy shipped. I just haven't gotten it yet. Nocturne officially came out today. Again But Better by Christine Ricci. She's a booktuber. Bunch of books came out today, really. Oh, We Set the Fire on High or something like that also came out today too. There's quite a few. So enjoy your massive monsoon release date if you got to get anything, and I will see you all later. Hi people, I hope the lighting's okay. I'm in Calgary in my hotel. Took me a little over 8 hours to get here, but I got here. I just got back from the Elise Kova Danielle Jensen signing. I'm kind of annoyed because it took me longer to get here than I left at 9 and was like, if I leave at 9, like 7:30 or so, I can like get there for like 4, but I ended up getting into like 5:30, especially because, and then of course because of that time it was like, it's like downtown Calgary, my hotel. So traffic, which was fun. So I ended up getting it around 5:30 or so. So I didn't have much time to actually like charge my phone and whatever once I got here. Somehow my phone died like twice on the way driving down when I wasn't using it. But I didn't get to like take pictures or anything at the event because my phone was dead, which is sad. But I got to go, which was a really, really nice thing. I really love too the bookstore. It's called Owl's Nest if you're ever in Calgary. I think she said her job was the events manager there, that she read a land acknowledgement before like the event started. And I wish more places did that. It's just a small way of being like, this is originally Treaty 7 territory. Like, that was awesome. But I went and I picked up the new spin-off series that Elise Kova has. I wanted a physical copy and they didn't have it in the store, and then she was coming, so I was like, all right, I'll pick it up there. So I got that, and she signed her entire collection for me. If I can get it to open. Page open. But yeah, so I literally like bought that, and then like my whole like, oops, if I could pick it up here, my whole Air Awakens series. She like was surprised that I had the prequel books, the Golden Guards trilogy too, physically, and then all the Loom Saga books. So she signed all those for me. So I was that person that showed up with like a tote bag full of books and was like, hello, can you please sign? It was just really nice. And then I got to pick up Danielle Jensen's new book, Dark Shores. She pitched it as, I had heard of it before, but she specifically said like, it's basically like a YA condensed Game of Thrones. So I was like, sold 100%. I was already going to pick it up, and she also signed that for me, which I'm really excited. She also said that that series is set to be more than 3 but less than 6, which is good to know in advance. And then I have looked at this book a couple times. I've looked for it through my library system, and like none of the like 170 libraries that use our catalog have this book. And I couldn't really find it on our like provincial thing. So I was like, we can like go search through other provinces and have it shipped to me. It's a lot of work though. And I'd never actually seen it in our bookstore either, but they had it at Owl's Nest. So I ended up picking up a copy of The Psychology of Time Travel by Kate Mascarenhas. I've heard like nothing about it, but the reviews I've seen are like, seem to be like, people who like time travel seem to like it. And I'm like, time travel is a very me thing, and the cover is really cool. I'm just curious about it. So, I took the plunge. It'll be like a birthday buy, and after this, basically, like after this trip, I'm going to try and keep myself to like getting myself to deal with like competition. I'm a very competitive human. And so my thing is going to be like, at my library, when you borrow a book, they calculate on your slip, like how much money you've saved over the course of the year by using the library. So I'm going to try and see how much money, like I can see each month, if I can save more money each month than the last month to get my competitive nature into using the library more. And then I'll give myself like 10 freebie, like, you've got to buy it. You know, that's for like The Toll, but that's for Dark Dawn. That's for, um, is it called See You in the Dark? Then I'm blanking on the names right now. The next one by, oh my god, I can't remember her name. She's gonna kill me. By Amber Litsy. I can't remember the book. So those books, I'm gonna give myself 10 freebies for that after this, and we'll see how well I do. I'm just competitive, so I think this could actually work, even if I'm competing with myself. So that's been today, and I don't know what I'll do tomorrow. Maybe do some touristy stuff. I'm gonna go have lunch with my friend, and then I'm going to go see Detective Pikachu tomorrow, though. I'm really excited about that. Really, really excited. And yeah, that's been today, and I'll see you all later. Hi, everyone. It's Thursday night. I just got back from Detective Pikachu, and, like, it's insane to me. Like, where I live, we are the only movie theater, like, basically north of, like, the Edmonton area. So, like, everyone, like, because it's 6 hours north or more of us to get to the border. So, like, we serve like that whole community with this one theater, and like the theater is a dump. Like half of the chairs are always broken. They never have any of the, like, I think there's 3 like self-serve ticket machines, and maybe one of them is working. I've never seen more than one work. And like our concession stand is just like stale nachos and popcorn, and like it is like a first world problem, but it's like literally the only thing to do up in the north. And like they refuse to upgrade it. Like there was this whole thing in our community where apparently we created such a ruckus, like they actually sent people from like their main offices. Anyways, long story short, they like came out and pretended they cared to appease us enough so that people would maybe like drop it. And like it, like literally like 2 days before they came out, like a part of the roof collapsed. Like it's so poorly maintained. And then I came here, and like for the exact same ticket price, it was like $19 with taxes to go to a 3D version of Detective Pikachu. And I know it's not all the theaters. This was like I think they have certain ones that they put like the newer releases coming in, right? To like appeal to all the people. But like there was a real concession stand that had like pizza and chicken stuff and like just poutine, all the normal stuff like a major theater has now. And like the theater seats were lounge recliners. And I was like, why am I able to pay the same price here for this as I am in the north to sit in a chair that is likely broken completely or has springs sticking out of it, and ordering like stale nachos that like have apparently made quite a few people sick. So like it's just astounding to me. So I think this trip was like, it was only a couple days, but it was a nice refresher reminder for me. And like I got to go to Canmore and see a friend and just like remember what I loved living in Canmore. It was only a summer, but like it was a nice refresher, and I think it helped remind me of like life goals. Like by 30 or so I want to have a job in the south here in Alberta, and like I think it was just a nice refresher reminder of that. So maybe I'll start kind of planning of that. Of like, I'll give myself till 30. If nothing happens, then maybe I'll do one of those like midlife crisis things and quit my job and just move south and be like, we'll figure it out. Maybe, because I feel so much better even having had just like a day and a half basically in the city here and getting to just do stuff. But yeah, so also Detective Pikachu was really good. I liked it. I also, when I was in Canmore, they have this really adorable bookshop. If you ever go to Canmore in Alberta, they have a bookshop. It's just like cafe books, and there's like a tea room in it. And it's right beside Rocky Mountain Bagels, which was somewhere else I went today. They have the most amazing bagels. It's amazing. But I got a used, quotation of used, copy of The Winter of Witch for $17. It's $37 plus tax in Canada normally. And like literally the only thing I can see on here, like there's no marks on the pages, nothing. The only thing I can see is like it's kind of scrubbed up on the spine. But that could literally have been when they shipped it to the bookstore originally to sell it, because I've seen books in far worse condition. So like for $20 off, very happy. I also went to the Indigo here because I was looking for certain books that they didn't have, and I found a llama mug. It says llama taste, and it looks exactly like the sloth mug, just white. Because I can never have too many mugs. And I went originally looking, come out of the bags. Originally I went to the bookstore looking for book 2 of the Nixia series in hardcover, which they didn't have, and The Mighty Heart of Sunny St. James, which they didn't have, which I'm kind of annoyed. Like, no bookstores in Calgary are carrying them. I don't even understand that. Um, so that was kind of annoying. I'm really frustrated. I don't know why I don't see Ashley Herring Blake stuff in more bookstores. But anyways, what I did find, and I did have these on my list already, so I'm not counting them towards my like 10 wanted. I came here specifically looking for them. Was the fourth book in the Sherlock Holmes series, A Question of Holmes, by Brittany Cavallaro. So now I have the full series of that in hardcover and The Winter of the Witch, that whole series in hardcover. And then The Raven's Tale by Kat Winters. I loved Odd and True by this author. It was so freaking good. And oh, I have to also show you, this one has like a really pretty undercover too. It's like this deep red and it's like the weird cracking texture, and then there's like The Raven's Tail in black. She always gets like really pretty underdust jackets. My friend was nice enough to send me the physical arc of that book, but it's in my frozen mailbox right now, so I haven't had a chance to read it. Plus, it's just so freaking pretty. And I just seem to really jive with Kat Winters stuff, and that cover is just, it's gorgeous. I also debated picking up Aurora Rising, and like, I was hoping my opinion of the cover would change maybe once I saw it in person, like, or maybe the font would be all holographic or anything, but like, I just don't like it. And I kind of feel bad for it, which is also kind of messed up. So I'm going to read Aurora Rising via the library, and if I get to the end of the book and think, okay, the book is good enough that I will forego my I hate that book cover thing and try and push through it, or I'll like, I don't know, beg someone, I don't know, it won't work, to get like a cover change. I really dislike that cover. It just seems so basic compared to Illuminae, and I'm so tired of white people on covers with half of a face looking around. That is so basic. That is not what I want from a J. Kristoff. But yeah, so that one, and I think that was the only other, I think everything else that like got released recently I have, or like have plans to do something like a library or whatever, so. That was my day. I am exhausted because I did lots of driving. Canmore's about an hour and 20 minutes each way. And then, I went to the downtown Calgary Public Library branch, the new central branch. I took a little bit of video. I'll put that in like at the end of today's wrap-up thing. If you ever get the chance to come to Calgary, go to the central branch downtown. Like, they actually had like, I counted 4 tours going on while I was there, like on a Thursday in the middle of the day. Just because it is 4 floors. It is massive. Like, if you've ever been to the Halifax Public Library, it's probably at least double the size of that. It's the same amount of floors, but the space is just insane, and it's so beautiful when you go in. Oh, it's so, they literally have like a children's like jungle gym inside on like the 2nd floor, and they made it all so that like the sounds don't echo and everything, so you have lots of open space, but you have privacy, and like, it's just gorgeous. If you get a chance to come, I know it sounds really basic, but like, it's insane the things that major city libraries can do. Like, probably every library in my system could fit onto the 1st and 2nd floor and like probably have generous amounts of space. Like, it's insane. But yeah, so that's the end of today. I leave tomorrow to go back home to the dreaded city that is my home. And it's probably going to be late going up the vlog because I haven't had a chance to edit, and I didn't bring my computer with me because, yeah, so, yeah, it'll be up on Friday. It'll be a little late, but it'll be up. And then this weekend I have a chance. I'm off work on Monday too, so I have Saturday, Sunday, Monday to myself, and not hopefully, I will be able to get my wrap-ups all caught up, and I will be able to do my Tuesday video too. So hopefully I can finish, I started The Tiger at Midnight today, so hopefully I can finish that tomorrow while driving home, and then maybe finally start Crystal Craft. We'll see how that goes. That's the plan now anyways. And when I get back, I'm going to pick up something other than Wicked Fox. I keep getting stalled on that book, so I'm going to try White Rose, and we'll see how that goes. And that is the end of my very long rambling day. I will see you all later. Hey everyone, so it's Friday. I just got back home. It took like almost 9 hours somehow. Like, I stopped a couple times like to get gas and whatever, but like, I don't know. I think Google Maps took me on this like weird scenic route. So that was that, but I'm exhausted. So I read a little bit more of The Tiger of Midnight. I'm about the halfway mark, but I'm just exhausted. So I am going to quickly edit this vlog and then just do nothing tonight and then do all my stuff this weekend. Yeah, I still don't have access to my mailbox. It's been like a month now. So yeah, I think I'm just going to contact the post office and see if I can go like literally pick my crap up from them and be like, could y'all just get your life together? Because my landlord said he's been trying to contact them for like weeks and no one will get back to him. So this is infuriating. But yeah, so I got my books all unpacked, but I haven't unpacked anything else, and I appeased the dog's excitement that I was home by giving them peanut butter. So that's that noisy. But yeah, so that's been this week. It's been chaotic. I was trying to come back to like where I live with like a good attitude. I really don't like generally where I live. I'm here because I have a job here. And I was like, okay, like I've had the Calgary refresher. Like I can, maybe it's not as bad here as I remember. Maybe I was just really tired of being so isolated up here. And then like I literally pulled in to like our city limits, and like an oil-filled truck cut in front of me, like at a red light so that he could stop at the red light in front of me. It was already a red light when he cut in front of me anyways. And then on the back of his like truck had like, I love strippers and like I heart vaginas on it. Like, I hate living here. So, I don't know, this was like a good reminder trip, I think, of like maybe help me prioritize life goals and where I want to be, because my birthday is the 27th. I'll be 27 on Monday, and like I didn't have any like life goals for like 30 or whatever, but I think by like 30 I'm like, okay, I want to have like a game plan of like, this is how I'm going to end up somewhere where I want to live, and I'll find the job once there, sort of thing. So that has been my weekend, and yeah, I will see you guys on Sunday for the wrap up.